Still feeling poorly?
No, I take these because I love the chalky residue. Do you know, going to the hospital today got me thinking, maybe having a baby isn't the worst idea in the world.
I thought the whole point of this exercise was putting Steve off from having, not encouraging him to have more.
Oh, well, it's got its downside, obviously.
May I just say, it makes a complete mockery of the sanctity of marriage and when a new bride is tricking her husband into not having in the first place.
Well, I'm knackered, aren't I? I've got a lot on.
Oh, yes, it must be exhausting having a child like Amy who does everything for herself, not to mention your gruelling part-time efforts here.
Oh, all right, ratty. Probably is a stupid idea anyway.
Oh, not necessarily. Even at your age, it's still biologically feasible.
What do you mean, at my age?
Well, yes. I mean, you're not in the first flush of youth, are you? I mean, the bloom has come off the rose to some degree.
Oh, right, well, that's it. If I do have another baby, you are definitely off the godmother list.
You consider me as godmother?
Oh, well, actually, I can't think of anybody better qualified. I mean, the kids round here, they all love you. God knows why. When I was a nipper, you'd have been thought of as a Class 1 loon.
Just think, Tracy, if you had another girl, you could name her after a flower like Rose or Daisy or Marigold.
Oh, can you imagine being called Marigold?
I very nearly was. Mother promised to name her firstborn after her great Aunt Marigold because she had an eye on a sideboard and hoped to inherit it when her aunt pegged it.
Well, you dodged a bullet there.
Nearly. Mother was adamant. So Father put his foot down. He said, no child of mine is going to be named after a rubber glove. So they compromised and told Marigold that they'd shortened it to Mary.
Smart.
Sneaky. You know, she was one of 5 sisters and they were all named after flowers. There was Marigold, Hyacinth, Heather, Dahlia and Chlamydia.
Chlamydia?
Well, it was a mix-up at the registry office. Her father wanted clematis, but it was wartime, so it was, you know, a bit hit and miss.
Anyway, probably is a stupid idea. I mean, do I really want to be taking on that extra graft? It's hard work having a kid.
What about Amy?
Oh, yeah, well, she could do most of the work, I suppose, if I upped her pocket money.
No, I mean, what would she think about having another baby? And bear in mind, it will mean having more with Steve.
You can say the word sex, you know, Mary. Not Pride and Prejudice. You don't need to be afraid of the word.
I am not afraid of it. Sex, 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 sex. Afternoon, Tim. What can I do you for?
Can I get some roses, please?
Oh, you've come to the right place.
Right, well, I guess we're even then. I were winding you up and you were winding me up.
You were avoiding having sex with me. How do you think that made me feel?
Steve, will you stop being such a baby? It was a bit of bants. I thought you lads were supposed to be all about the bants.
No, us lads are all about sex. We have bants when we're not getting it.
Is it really such a mad idea, though? A baby?
Oh, is this a double bluff?
Yeah, I thought you'd boycotted this place.
I was. Where the Arms is too far to walk and the landlord of the Flying Horse is, a homophobe. I'll have a pint, please.
Yeah, and I'll have an orange juice.
Coming up.
Ah, we're on fruit juices, are we? What are we preparing for motherhood?
Why are you so surprised that I'd want another baby? You're acting like I'm the flaming child catcher or something.
What about Amy? What her mum said when Amy found that pamphlet.
Well, she came around to the idea of us getting married. I'm sure she'll come around to this.
Is this serious?
I'm just saying maybe.
Right. Cons. No sleep. No money. No social life.
We haven't got a social life now.
Worse. Social life.
Have you got any pros?
Yes, I quite like babies.
How about having another baby as an expression of our love? Or watching another kid grow to be as amazing as our Amy.
Well, if I've got a vote on this, it's going to be a big fat no.
You weren't supposed to hear all that.
Well, I don't want another brother or sister. I've already got baby Oliver and new Bertie.
True. And also, by the time the kid is old enough to go to school, she'll be long gone.
Why, where am I going?
Well, I would have thought Cambridge or Oxford at the very least.
Listen, I quite like our family the way it is.
Yeah, and I would quite like to keep my girlish figure.
Right. It's a bit soppy, but Any chance of a group hug?
It is too soppy, but okay.
Hey!
Oh, come here.
See, she is nice.
How about we have something really nice for our TA?
Why, what we having?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you could sort that out.
I'll get us a chippy tea. Special treat.
Oh, he really knows how to spoil us, doesn't he?
Right, well, just shout me when it's here.
Bit disappointed, really.
Well, it's nothing a battered sausage won't sort out.